And that's why the goblin was orange.
Who's orange?
Oh, fuck! Oh, brilliant.
Welcome back, everyone.
I'm just looking at Morgan's confused face, at Moon's confused face. It's like, what's going on?
Jim has started all the crackhead energy.
I tuned out. Look, I tuned out for 1 minute, and just 1 minute, and I hear something about orange, and I'm like, who's orange?
The goblin.
This is what happens when you tune out for like 1 minute. Not even that, like a few seconds, you like tune out.
Oh, I was just explaining why he was orange. Anyway,
I'm just going to
as opposed to a peach.
Is that because he drank so much? What was that?
Sunny D.
Sunny D. Sunny D. That 10 people's skin's orange if you drank too much of it.
No, that's Barocca that turns your pee orange.
Talking of
this
which,
has to turn people's skin orange.
Oh, too much carotene. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome back to the game, everyone. Long-term viewers will not be at all surprised to hear that we're just completely off our rockers. New timers. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this. So yeah, strap in and we'll see what happens. So I'm not going to do any running around or anything else like that because we're right in the middle of a battle. Very quick context for everyone: you had come to this coach house, met Lauren, who had been part of Hope's childhood, having given shelter to their parents when they were escaping stuff. And while you were here, you suddenly realised that half the coach house was on fire, and that there were armed creatures that were attacking. These turned out to be variants of Rakshasa, and they started sort of calling out all sorts of strange names, and in particular the one that is currently flying in the air, tussling hand to hand with Hope, is basically offering to give Hope a quick death as an escape from the machinations within which they are embroiled, and really this really could be over. Just have to give up. That's fine. Oh, and a large red dragon landed on the lawn, and webs got fired at it, and it's all very sticky. And Kearns just shouted something, but no one could quite remember what it was. So we'll see what happens next. Anyway, it's beginning of the round. Thorin, what are you doing?
I am going to because I remember what was shouted.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to right. Why? I am probably going to come back out to the doorway and sort of, try and figure out if there's anything I can do. I don't know if I can, but
Okay.
right.
So
okay.
Okay.
Yes. When I can get back onto my character sheet. Because, foreign being foreign, he's going to see if this does work perchance, and he's going to throw his other remaining hand axe at the dragon.
Okay. So
just because he's just doing you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to see. I'm just going to do a fuck it. Let's see what happens.
I just imagine it's Thorin being Thorin.
Yeah.
okay. Roll to hit.
Because you know what I'm like, it's just you know what, I'm just going to try it for lols to see what happens. If not, then yeah.
That should have been a great, very solid hit. Doesn't seem to react. So what I would like you to do is make an intelligence save.
Okay.
Oh dear. That is terrifying to hear. Thorin making an intelligence save. No offense.
It's terrifying.
That almost was a good roll, but then it just decided to land on the 3 instead.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't react, but it must have. It is moving around and writhing. So Yeah, no effect. Maybe it's I mean, this then just has massive armor plating, so you might have to sort of get up there and really kind of lay into it
Right. Okay.
to make a thing happen. So I've got too many screens open. There we go. So and you're there, right? Okay, so you're outside the webbed area as well. So
Yeah,
that
I obviously
is
saw that. That's why I thought try the sort of like lobbing something at first, and then be like, right, okay, so that happened.
hmm. Just double checking it. Yeah, no, I'll just double. Yeah, no, that's nowhere near what you need. Right. Okay. Um. So next on the counter is coal.
Cole is currently hiding away.
Yeah.
There's something else in this room, isn't there, with Cole? Is there?
Not at the moment. There are many dead bodies on the floor. Valenia is sort of literally felled one of the armored Rakshasa.
Right. Who's this? That's me. Right. Cole is going to jump over Kerner out of the window.
Okay, make
God.
your choice of an acrobatics or athletics roll.
Oh, okay. 28.
Fantastic. Yep, no problem at all.
And then he's going to do the sensible thing and hide in a bush.
Okay,
Gonna do the
Stealth?
sensible thing and
If-
hide in a bush.
if you could please.
Plot twist. It's like full of like stinging nettles.
29.
Okay. Yourself. You have something you're hiding behind. Lovely. Right, Hope. You are
All right.
hand to hand with this.
This fucker is doing my head in.
Mm-hmm.
So. Um. Right. Sorry about this. I'm just trying to find the spell I want. I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds on it.
Okay.
18 to hit
18 is a hit.
with 30 points in necrotic, please.
What level spell?
It is a 3rd level.
Nothing happens.
You fuck off.
Nothing happens. You feel the energy go off, the energy's charged, and it's like it just swallows up the energy, the magical energy. You've seen ripples of it just sort of cascading off, like literally like water off a duck's back.
Quack.
Right. Well. Shit. Ooh. Does anyone look a bit goofed where I can see them?
No.
Okay then.
Oh, and you've got a dragon over there. Okay. Okay.
What are you gonna hit with your spiritual weapon? The thingy that I just tried to kill.
Rakshasa. Yep.
It's what did I summon it at?
Third level, wasn't it?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Right, okay. That's not gonna hit.
No. Whoosh.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Carry on. Everyone, Armin's turn.
Yes, it is. It is indeed. So.
Yes. Right. Bonus. You know what? My spiritual weapon's there. Arwen's going to use his bonus to smack.
Okay.
Naughty!
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a tiger. Your spiritual weapon could look like a rolled up newspaper.
Bad Tony.
No.
26 to hit.
It impacts.
Oh,
Impacts.
also spiritual weapons do a thing.
13.
And seems to have no effect whatsoever.
Oh, okay.
For my
I was
action,
getting all-
I'll shoot with my crossbow.
Okay.
Got all excited
Natural
then for
20.
a second.
Is a hit. Yes.
Great. Right. Because I think because I rolled it separately, it's not going to do it automatically. The damage. Like doing the rolled natural 20 damage, because I think I rolled the hit DC separate.
Okay. Well, click on where it says the crossbow, and let's just see what it comes up with.
What do you mean?
Because
What
my
you
In
got
the roll 20.
in the
Do you want
box?
to...
Crossbow light +1, where it's red thing. Hit that, and that should then do the rolls.
Okay, so won't that negate the natural 20 though?
no.
No.
Yeah.
No. In roll 20, in the
Yes.
dialogue box, if you now click on where it says crossbow light in the same box as the 27,
Oh, there we
that
go.
will now tell it to roll the
There you
damage.
go.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit.
So 16 plus 17 is
33.
33. And that has a very interesting reaction. What alignment are you?
Me?
Hmm.
Arwen, I believe, is a
A good boy?
lawful good.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
The bolt seems to transfix and do far more damage than you were expecting. Almost like it's been racked with the holy light of your faith and your purity, almost recoiling, and it sort of screams in outrage and anger as this bolt sort of lodges into its side.
Nice.
Whatever you just did, keep doing it.
I guess, is he still standing?
Well,
Or flying?
Yeah, they're about 10, 20,
10 foot up.
about 10 foot up. Yeah, they're about 10 foot up.
So he's still going. Great.
Oh yeah, but yeah, he's looking. That's knocked the wind out of him. He's suddenly looking a lot less confident, and hurt, and he's moving, and he's actually quite badly injured. That's hit something vital. The blood flowing copiously.
Nice. Famous.
Anything else?
I think what I may do, if I go through the space, actually no, because there's clues. It's 5, 10.
The bushes are strange, so it'll be double movement to move through the bushes.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That is closer to the dragon, but that's fine. Do that for 25 movement, because and that will be all my movement speed.
Yep, no problem.
I am a little boy with little legs. I cannot move very far. So that will be my turn.
15, 20, 25, 30. Some unseen Zakias have come out from the burning. 10, 20, 30.
Oh, they would when I've left the
10,
room.
15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right, so the one that's immediately close enough to Valenia
Hello.
sort of sees you sort of standing over its comrade, and there's sort of the two dead sort of more demons sort of snarls and
And
Well,
Selenia
whatever
turns
he's
around,
you
punches
don't
him in the face.
I don't think you speak Infernal, do you?
Let me just. I don't think so. I will check. Come on. Fuck it. Of course, D&D Beyond wants to suddenly reload. Yes.
I mean, what do you expect?
Any minute. Thank you. I do not speak Infernal.
Okay. Well, he's saying something that sounds distinctly aggressive. And yeah, what big teeth the tiger faced third person being dressed in scale mail with a very, very big sword. So
Why,
anyway,
Grandma?
wasn't it?
What massive teeth you have?
Where are we? So that is a 18 to hit.
Can I use a reaction to attempt to dodge?
Let me just double check because hardly anyone ever tries to do that.
Ha ha!
When you throw the DM off and they're like, wait, what?
Yeah,
I
me a
don't,
moment.
I didn't know you could dodge as a reaction.
Oh yeah. Well, it's
It's a ranger thing, isn't it?
no. It's anybody
Uh,
can do it.
How come it's
it's
not my?
a dodge. No, it's a dodge action.
Oh, is it an action?
Yeah, it's a dodge action you have to take in your turn. It's not a reaction.
Right.
Basically,
Okay.
if you take dodging as an action, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks
Okay.
until the start of your next turn.
I
Any
will
attack roll
not
made
do
against
that
you has
then.
disadvantage. Yeah, yeah. So you basically sort of say, I'm just putting all my energy into dodging. Therefore, anyone attacking you has disadvantage, and any of your saves are at advantage.
Right, so
Oh,
14.
I've learned something too.
Yeah. 14
You're
damage.
getting confused with Rogue's ability to have uncanny
Yeah.
dodge.
No. I knew about. Yeah.
Okay, so he's hit you the once for 14. Could plus using his martial prowess another 17. And could you make a DC 15 strength saving throw, please?
DC 15 strength save. That'd be a yes. 16.
Okay, so you're not knocked prone. It's then second attack. I think is a miss. 15.
Is a hit.
Okay, so that is another 21 damage.
Dokie.
And its third attack.
That is its third attack, isn't it? Oh, because you did the martial.
Yeah. Well, he gets three. He gets three melee attack and weapon attacks anyway.
What did I think that was? Okay, yeah, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. I read it all
Yeah.
wrong.
Yes. Okay. So yes, natural one on the
Is
third attack.
obviously a
So that
miss.
fine. Then the other two. Uh, the one that's nearest Kerner is throwing a couple of javelins.
Who's that at me or?
No, at Kerner. So 14, I think, is a miss. Yeah. Yeah. Suddenly aware of what the fuck. The second one is a natural 20, I'm afraid. So 9 points of damage altogether.
Oh.
From the javelin. And then the other one is going to back up its guy that's been attacking Valenia. Again, a couple of javelins coming your way. That could be the only two people they can see at the moment. That's a complete miss of the first one. And second is also a miss, I think. Well, let's just have a think.
Is a
Yep.
miss? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so you're easily able to sort of sidestep, slash dodge. Yeah, sort of hide behind the banisters, flash as those come flying through. That's them done. 1, 2, and 3. And then the Rakshasa. Right, trying to claw it. Hope is a nat 20.
Oh, lovely.
So 17 points of damage.
Bridget,
It is slashing damage.
can I even react?
You can indeed.
Oh, don't make this work. But let's try it. Uh, Hellish Rebuke. I'm a DC 17 dexterity piece.
That would hit, but again, just boils away, bubbles off. Actually laughs at you.
Could I use a free reaction?
To,
Spit in his face.
of course you
Thank you.
can. Lashes you again. Misses with its second. It's off the push as the spittle flies. It sort of throws it off its second attempt to rake at you. Okay, that is that turn. Valenia.
Hello. I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to. I just need to check something. Right. Okay. I'm going to pull out my great sword of sharpness,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to attack with that
Nice.
for the first one. And that is a 17 to hit.
Oh, nice. That is a no. Just parries desperately. That sort of blocks you. Yeah, literally just blocks you.
Okay, Valenia adjusts a stance and goes again. This is Addison at 20.
Lovely.
Or
Awesome.
what's commonly known in the Amber Hammer clan as a fuck you.
And
Oh yeah.
so that
Well, the
is
short of sharpness.
a total of 30 damage.
Okay, and God's sake, I have lost the ability to spell sharpness and an A in it, and a P, and come on, keyboard. Oh, fuck's sake. Sharp. There. I have lost the ability to type. Bear with me. Sword of sharpness. Roll a 20 on that attack. Could you roll another D20 for me?
I was going to say it. I thought it was. It's another 19 damage.
Close, but not quite. Okay, that's fine. So, what was it? 30,
Uh,
31, wasn't it?
30.
30. Okay.
Let me just check. I'm on the wrong. That's the wrong page. Great sword of sharpness. When you attack creature, roll a 20. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
see what you were rolling
Yeah,
for now.
yeah. So basically, if you get a crit with a sword of sharpness,
Mm-hmm.
you roll a d20. If you roll another 20, you lop off a limb. Okay. So yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Close. Bloody close. There's a yes, very much the eyes widening and sort of a roar of shock. So So nice one. Anything else?
Could I neck a healing potion as a bonus action, or
Yes, I've been allowing you to do them as bonuses. Yes.
okay? Okay.
It's read as written. It's supposed to be an action, but I've been letting you do them as bonuses all the way through.
I let them as bonuses as well. Where the fudge have I put my? There it is. 2d4 plus 2. It's not going to make a lot of difference. Ugh. 7 fucking healing.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, for an average roll.
Yeah, it's
The proverbial
fine.
better than a kick in the teeth.
It's fine. Ow.
Pardon me. Right. In that case, if there's nothing else, we're up to Gerda.
Right, okay. I am going to clear out the window, get the dragon,
Mm-hmm.
and cast Dispel Magic.
Could you make an Arcana check for me?
This
I know, no. This is something else entirely. This is the DM offer, giving you the possibility of giving you of something occurring to you.
15.
Knowing what you know about it, you can attempt to do a disbelief, which will, mind you, that would mean you not see it for yourself, but actually what you're doing would then dispel it for everyone else. Is that what you're intending?
Yes.
Right. Okay. What level is dispel magic being cast at?
It's being cast at 3rd level.
Okay. Let me just double check. Okay, you will hang on. What level is that as a spell?
I'm going to put it into the pt2.
It is also a 3rd level spell, so yes, it is successful. Suddenly,
Pineapples.
Kerner casts a wave. Yes. The dragon shreds and disappears as Kerner casts some sort of wave of magical force at it.
Jesus Christ, man.
What?
I'm okay.
Someone had to
Now,
say it.
I'm now picturing in my head Thorin having that brief second of like, did my hand axe actually do something?
Okay, so that's your action.
Um,
Anything else you want to do? So you're suddenly aware that there are 2 other armed arseholes in here with you.
yeah. How many healing potions do we have?
I don't know how many of you got marked on the character sheet.
I don't take any because I'll get squishy so I fall down, so I'm hoping someone could throw me one.
I can throw you one next round.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I can Misty Step next. No, I can't. That's a action. Okay. That's it. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do anything else.
Okay, so turning to face the guy approaching you.
Yeah, I'm gonna put myself in a stance.
Okay.
What's your acid? What's your acid
A,
spit?
a dodging? Actually, no, you've done the action again, haven't you? Yeah.
Is your acid spit an action? Is it?
Yeah,
Oof.
Okay.
I have very few free movements.
Bonuses.
Bonuses.
Right.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Bonus action.
In that case, Solin, back to you.
Right, okay.
I can sprout my dragon wings.
Hmm. I'll decide where I might be more helpful because I've basically lobbed my hand axes.
Well, actually, Misty Step is a bonus action.
Very quickly, then, before Thorin declares what they're going to do.
Yes, you do that quickly.
I was going to say,
Can
because
I
my
then-
Misty Step is a bonus.
Yeah. Can I then do a Misty Step next to Valenia to
Mhm.
get a healing potion and down it, please?
You can Misty Step next to, and then should be able to hand one off to you next time, but you won't have enough to go rooting around.
They are in my backpack as well,
Okay.
so
Okay.
But you can do the Misty Step, absolutely not a problem. In which case, could you ping where on the map you want to be, or move yourself to where you want to be? There you go. Okay. Phew! Flash, and there you go. So, Thorin, looking at your
Right.
awareness, obviously you've got the Rakshasa and Hope fighting it tooth and nail up in the air. You can hear noises behind you, and you can see there's another 3 of these armed creatures have entered the area, and Valenia, a very bloodied-looking Valenia, and Kerner are currently fending them off.
a very bloodied Valenia.
Right, I think like, as everyone else is fighting up in the air, I'm not sure if I'm going to be much help. So I'm going to come back inside,
Mhm.
and I worked out that I think I could get to about here roughly. And I am going to hit this twat just here when it pings
That's right.
him.
And you're going to do what?
Hit that twat
Okay.
when my character sheet loads back in. It just went, ah, I'm going to refresh.
I love it. Everyone's fighting in the air. There's Arwen loading up his crossbow.
Yeah, I mean, if it works, I'll leave you to it, lad. Oh, come on, character sheet, come on. All the times you could now pick to refresh. Here we go, right. Yes, I know beyond 20, thank
I'm
you.
just remembering all the roles that kept on being talked about in the Draconic prophecy, and
Yeah,
how no one would believe that Arwen was the hunter. And yet,
and yet here he is,
time and time again,
being just like David Bellamy in the Deep Undergrowth.
I have no idea who that is.
inflicting hideous amounts of damage at the drop of a hat.
He just doesn't want anyone to
Wow,
die.
that's a good one.
Did
So
that first one hit? Yeah.
yeah, 29. So that's 12.
Yeah,
The
I think the
second one doesn't.
Yeah, because it was on a 16 and then it got pushed onto a 3. Just like,
Oh.
have that. I was like,
Yeah. So no,
thanks for that.
your first one hits, so that's fine. Let me just delete that.
It's the whole, I come back into the room and I do a have it smack.
I just
I
imagine
walk out. I walk out for 6 seconds. Where the bloody hell did you lot come from?
Yeah.
I just
I only
imagine,
went out to see if I could do anything about the dragon just because lols.
I just imagine him going to Valenia and Country going, "Oh, wait, stop dying."
Okay. So you've moved. You've attacked. Anything else? Otherwise, we'll go
Not
to
right
Cole.
now.
Okay, on to Cole then.
Right. So Cole is going to do short bow against the thing against.
Okay. It'll be at disadvantage because you're point blank with a bow. I don't think you got feats to. I don't think you got the.
I don't think I'm point blank.
Yeah, you are. You're literally next to each other in your squares.
Right. Okay. So short bow at disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. Nope.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Cole. Sorry, not Hope. No, Cole, you're fine. Sorry.
Okay. Can I re-roll that?
Yes,
then?
you can. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
No, okay. Worth a try.
Okay. So Hope's turn.
Yeah, Hope's turn.
Right. Jesus, maps. I'm going to cast Word of Radiance.
Okay.
I think that's what. Yes. So I need a DC 15 Constitution from Wiggle Root here.
Wiggle Root.
Let's have a quick look. Okay. Cantrip. Every creature of your choice you can see within range must succeed or take D6 radiant. It just no effect. You glow, the light flies out, it just seems utterly unfazed.
But it's a cursed Word of Radiance.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Okay. Well then, I don't have action. Bloody hell. I'm not liking this thing at all. Alright. Spiritual. 18?
It hits, but doesn't have an effect.
I'm just waiting for Morgan to swear.
End of my turn!
Arwen, your turn.
Yep.
And then we're back to the Zakias.
Uh. Do, 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 do. Question: at this point, would I, if I need to roll for this, I'll have to roll. Would I have noticed that my spiritual weapon hasn't really done a dent?
Absolutely, yeah.
Cool. In that case, I'm going to move my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. Spiritual weapons, how they get
20 feet.
20, yeah, so 15,
Yeah.
so 20. And I'm going to shoot at the guy with my crossbow again.
Okay.
Or I won't. Maybe. No, I won't. Not.
Oh, nice.
It's a 20.
Oh! I
It's a
will
20.
hit it with my crossbow.
Yeah. Do some damage.
I will do damage. Thank you. So I don't know why I sounded like, yeah, thank you. I will do damage. 15 damage and all.
That reminds me of a certain kid that used to come to the kids D&D.
Oh, I don't know if I should be offended.
You should.
Pardon, Tim?
We can't hear you, Tim.
Nope. Ah, yay. Technical issues from the DDC.
What a surprise! It's Sunday. It's time for D&D. It's time for technical issues.
I would have said, Morgan, why don't you try talking? But I realise you all share Tim's mic.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. I've no idea what's going on there. I just literally had to sort of swap the thing. How do you want to do it?
Yay. Loading up the crossbow, Arwen's going to just go, it's like, for the love of the sovereign host, and in the name of, fucking hell, let me just try and quickly,
Dave the plumber.
there you go. And in the name of the sovereign host, and by the blessing of Dol Dawn, stay down. And he's going to fire the crossbow, and it like envelops in like the golden light, like from the divine, as it like pierces through him.
Yeah. The creature sort of hears your shout, sort of turns with concern, knowing that you've already hurt it badly, and your bolt transfixes straight through its heart. and it's sort of this shock as it's every sort of muscle sort of locks it, and then it goes limp and falls limp, lifeless on the ground.
Nice. For can I say as a free action? It's like, don't mess with us clerics. As a free action.
Of course you can. Of course you can.
Sweet.
Anything else? Anything else like that?
Do I hear commotion from inside?
Oh yeah.
Sweet. So Arwen, so 5, 10.
You're also aware that the fire is also spreading in the stables as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think I'll probably, while I am also concerned about the clawfoot that's in the stables, I think I'm probably also very much more concerned about my friends right now, because I don't really want them dying. Thank you very much. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. To move here with 25 movement.
Yeah.
And besides, Arwen's only got 25 movement and can't really do much. He can't really do much even if he could get into the stables for the animals. Not much he can do. That was 25 because I moved diagonally.
5, 10, 15,
Hang on.
20, get you
Yeah,
there. Also, the bushes
hang
are
on.
different. Right?
I wasn't in the bushes.
You
Was I?
you were there.
No, I moved. I moved up on the last turn.
Oh yes, you did. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. My brain hadn't. My brain had buffered. It's okay.
Yeah, because I was by like one underneath my spiritual weapon, and then I did my 10, 15, 25.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No problem.
Yeah.
That's on me. Okay, no problem. Yes, you dive in and you see Thorin and Valenia engaged with quite a battered looking by now one of these creatures, and then you've got another 2 that are unharmed, one in the door and one literally just the other side of the table from where you are now.
Right.
Sorry, table. That's a wash tub. So literally a pile of laundry between you and the creature.
Good to know. Right, I think that's all I can really do right now.
Okay. In that case, we shall go on to the Zakyas. Right. So, let's do this one that was attacking Valenia first. So, right, still striking with its sword. First roll is a miss. You're easily able to parry that.
Thank God.
And then the second shot, a 19.
Is a hit.
Okay, so that's 14, and it's again what's so 14 damage on that one, and then its third attack is a miss. Okay, the other 2, right, one in the door steps forward to engage with Thorin, and the other one steps forward to attack Arwen. So I'll do the one attacking Thorin first. 23 should be a hit,
Yeah.
I think. Okay, so 14 damage plus uses its martial prowess. That's another 6 points of damage. And could you make a DC 15 strength save, please? Yeah. I don't know why I bother sometimes. Especially the plus roll. Nice one. Yeah, you feel it basically try to trip you up, and you sort of kind of stamp back at its feet and sort of make it retreat rather rapidly. So, okay, that's its first attack. Second attack is a miss. And its third attack is also a miss. So yeah, you're able to sort of, if you're not deflecting it by parrying, you're sort of literally kind of leaning into it and just letting your armor do the hard work, sort of blunting the blows of its sword. The one attacking Arwen uh, duh, 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 lashes out with its sword. 24.
24
So
does hit me, yes.
okay, so 20 points of damage.
20 points
Plus,
of damage, yep.
yeah, plus another 17 for the martial
17
prowess.
damage. Right.
And then could you make a DC 15 strength save, please?
I cannot.
Okay, you are now prone. Which means its next two attacks are going to be at advantage. So 21 to hit.
Yep.
So that's another 15 damage. And third and last attack. It's also a hit. And that's another 12 damage.
Yep.
Okay, that is the end of their attacks. The leader is dead. Valenia, you're next.
Hello. Valenia is going to lash out with the broadsword of vicious. Words are not my
Stop
friend.
this evening.
Great
It's a
sword
super
of
sword.
sharpness. That's the one.
Yep.
For a.
In much the same way that Thorin sort of rotates in large circles, and sometimes you're not sure if the great axe is wielding him or he's wielding the great axe. You are currently whirling and twirling with the with the sword. Sort of, I suppose, sort of like one of those sort of sword dancers. It's a case of
Yeah.
Valenia's wielding it, or is it spinning Valenia around? It's sometimes hard to tell.
It's a 20,
Whenever
23.
It is a hit. Nice one.
yeah, whenever people say that about Thorin, all I'm going to say is yes.
23 points of damage.
Very nice.
And then, as I've still got the momentum, she swings again.
Yep.
She swings again.
Well, that drops it, so that one's down.
Okay, right. What else have we got? Have we got? Can I move to the other one that's behind it? Like move through the square?
Hang on, let me just remove the one you've killed. Yeah, absolutely. You can move across.
So yeah, as I drop it, I
Yeah.
move into the next square,
Over.
and literally
Yeah.
as I'm swinging round,
Nice.
another roll.
You go
Let's have a
stabby.
look. Oh no, miss. 20. This is nat one.
Yeah. Oh, oops. Oh well. Yeah, but it looks bloody cool while you're doing it.
Valenia trips over her own feet.
You stumble on one of the dead Zac at your feet. So that's what spoils it.
All the
Okay.
all the blood pouring from me at this moment.
Anything else before we go to Colonel?
Nope, that is literally all. Oh, actually, yes. I would like to move my hunter's mark to the one that is in front, the one that I've just attacked. So
Okay.
because it was on the boss, and when it dies, I can move it.
Yay. Right, let me just
Which
find
means
a.
I know because it was on the boss, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, your hunt continues. This time with this one. Right. Colonel, in that case, you're up.
So I was going to take a healing potion, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you might have to walk a couple of feet to.
Yeah, you move forward 5, and then you can use an action to grab and down the potion.
Okay. What is it? 1d6.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
No, that can't be right.
It depends on the strength of the potion.
Spell. No.
If you hover over the item description, it should tell
I'm
you.
just trying to get back down to it. There it is. Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
2d4.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Seven.
Okay. and then you got a bonus left to you.
I was waiting for Tim to go, and it hits. Wait,
Yes, it's actually a mimic. Yeah.
no!
What would happen if you drank a mimic?
Very
Internal
bad.
damage.
Yeah, internal damage.
Yeah,
bad
very bad things. Yeah. In Soviet Karnaf, potion drinks you. Yeah.
Soviet card.
That's it.
Oh, that works far too well. Right, okay, that's the end of your round. In that case, more demons are dead. We're back to Thorin.
Oh, right. I'm going to sort of like punch someone in the face. Who am I going to hit?
Okay. Well, the
Is
guy in
it going
front
to
of you
be
is probably a good start.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was going to do an eeny, meeny, miny, mo, but yeah, I probably will hit this one. The eeny, meeny, miny, oh, fuck it.
I'm more concerned that Thorin's probably still spinning.
Yeah. I'm just full on spinning top.
Thorin's like a freaking.
Meanwhile,
Thorin's like a freaking Beyblade.
see that Dahlia is well and truly enmarred in the web now. It's literally just walked into it with a set of pruning shears and somewhat sort of.
Still
Okay.
trying to prune
Right.
away.
Yeah. Right, the 25 hits, the 15 does not.
Oh, that's so
So-
annoying.
12 damage. Okay, mark that on there. Okay, anything else, or we'll move on to Cole?
I
No.
think I will, move on. I think I'm good for now.
Okay, no worries. Right, Cole. Cole's up next.
Right. Oh, Jesus, fuck it.
No, Cole.
What you call him in your own time? Something else entirely.
Cole is going to come back in through the window. Do you want another rapid
You can either lose 5 foot of your motion or do the acrobatics. Up to you. The only reason I made the acrobatics last time. Yeah, fine. Roll. Yeah,
Uh,
I will roll through the.
got 2 fuckers here. Yeah. Right. How far was that? I was here. That's
So
15.
well, 10, 15. So that's 22 areas there because the bushes are different
So-
terrain.
Would this be technically cast as sneak?
What?
Me coming in quickly and doing a stabby stab.
I'll allow it because they haven't seen you and it's ahead of their turn in the initiative turn.
Right, thank you.
And their focus is on Arwen and Thorin and Valenia.
Cool. So I'm gonna do 2 daggers.
Okay.
1.
First one misses, second one hits.
So that's 18 to this one.
Okay. Yeah, you got to get a good solid between the shoulder blades there on that one. Yeah, that sort of roars and sort of tries to sort of twist and dislodge the blow. Sort of it doesn't sort of get stuck in, and then sort of you might have something like a chink in the scale mail, but don't get a chance to sort of really stick it in there as deep as you'd like. Okay, anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Okay, in that case, on to you.
Right. So that would get me down to there. Hope is go. Oh, fuck it out. There are windows.
Hmm.
I didn't-
There are windows!
2 are open, 1 is not.
Hi, Captain.
Hope comes crashing through the closed one.
So Hope is going to come into this one.
Okay, that's 20 foot of movement.
Yeah.
3, 10, 15, 25. Sorry.
Where's the entrance to the Oh, is the entrance to the stables down here?
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
the
you can see the open door. And as far as you can see at the moment, there doesn't seem to be any fire. The fire doesn't seem to have reached across the roofs enough to, it's kind of licking along the walls here. But at the moment, it looks like
I'm going to use I'm going to dash.
yeah,
That's 20.
that's 20, sorry, 25. That was because you had to come down 10 foot to.
Okay. So I think if I use my dash, it gets me here. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then um.
Very warm. So so at the moment, fire licking up the walls, the roof, the thatch of the roof is firmly light. So it's that sort of there's a lot of smoke and bits of burning thatch are starting to fall through. But at the moment, you can hold your breath. You're not overly affected by the conditions.
Right. Oh, fuck my life. Ooh.
And the two stable hands are in here. They're both dead.
Right. Lovely. Can I use a free action to shout out to the Clawfoots?
What's the command you're giving?
Run!
Okay.
That's me.
Okay.
I love how Armin's gone, yeah, I can go off to the Clawfoots, but my friends, and there's Hope going, nope, I need to go get my...
Save the animals, save the animals. I paid a big
I mean,
deposit on them.
Arwen did want to, but at the same time, it's like he's like, okay, I can save the Clawfoot because he's extremely attached to them, or let his friends and his found family potentially die because he's not there to help
we're
them.
friends.
I like how it's like the friends and not the found family part.
We're family.
Save the Clawfoots, save the world.
Okay, and you're next.
Yes, I am next. Hello. Right. So I am going to.
Why are you still focusing on the spirit guardians? Whoever casts
No.
that. Okay.
Yeah, drop that in my spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna have to quickly move Arwen just so I can see my spiritual weapon
Yeah, sure.
because I cannot see it from here. So I'm just gonna quickly put a marker where Arwen is. By the way, if that's okay, I will delete it. Arwen's here. Just so I can move on, just so I can get to my spiritual weapon. 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. So I can move 20 feet. Let's get you in there. Delete that. Arwen was here. There we go.
Okay.
So it's because of the dynamic lighting.
Gotcha.
Right, so that's my spiritual weapon moved. Arwen, for his action, is going to...
Cry.
First off, I'm going to use half of my movement, because I'm not moving at all, to get up from prone.
Yeah.
So I believe it takes half movement, doesn't it, to get up from prone?
Yeah.
Because I'm not planning on moving anywhere, because I can't afford that attack of opportunity. So I'll get up. Thank you. I don't want to stay down on the floor. And then for my action, I'm going to heal myself. I know a lot of people need healing, but oh, actually,
Yeah. Arwen took a fuck ton of damage that round.
I dropped from 80 down to 20.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah, like I say, he took a lot. What I'm actually going to do instead... how hurt does everyone else look?
I'm still on about, I think, I'm still on 158 hit points, so I'm fine.
So you know, Captain
Yeah, no,
America.
it's very hard.
You know, Captain America, Winter Soldier, where he's just bloodied and almost falling down. That's Valenia.
Good to know. What I will do then is mass cure wounds at 6th level.
Okay.
So choose up to 6 creatures in the 30-foot sphere, and then they regain the hit points. So 30. And I'm also 6 creatures. I'm included in that. Thank you very much. So I can get So I can get pretty
Yeah.
much everyone but Kaluma, as I hope.
Yeah.
So I don't think Hope's included in the bubble.
Hope
Okay.
is in the stable as well.
Okay, so I can get me. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I can get everyone but me. Not but me, but Hope. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
So that is 25 hit points back to everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
If that's any help to anyone.
No, I don't want to fail. No, 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 no.
Is 25 hit points good for everyone?
Yes.
I think you did that as damage, not as healing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
please don't.
I'm just 39.
Right, well that's
You
my
go, his head explodes. Pop.
that's my stuff done. I've done my action, I've done my bonus. Yep. And I've done
Wonderful.
movement.
Okay. Oh dear. Right, onto the remaining Zaculas. 2 of them, yeah, right. So, right, okay, the one that is surrounded by, well, that has got Thorin, Valenia, and Cole. Well, it was fighting Thorin, so it's going to carry on with that. It's just engaged in the fight there. So, first attack. Oops, no, not with advantage. No, ignore all of those rolls. Public roll, normal roll. Right, sorry about that. Right, 24 is a hit, so 19 points of damage for the first blow on Thorin.
Oh, yep. Yep.
Okay,
Oh.
another 14 points of damage from the second blow. And completely fails and almost trips over. Well, it sort of stumbles on the body of one of its compatriots and completely misses with its third. The other one that is looking a bit annoyed that Arwen's got back up is going to sort of try and continue the fun and games. Missing with its first blow.
12, nope, does not hit.
Second roll also misses.
Mm-hmm.
Third roll, it's obviously used to fighting people who are a little bit taller. And third roll, yes, it misses with all 3 hits, with all 3 attacks. Fantastic. In that case, we're down to Valenia.
Hello. Valenia spits out a huge
Who's suddenly
globule.
sounding a lot more.
Just spits out this huge globule of blood. She has had enough of this shit. She's probably gonna miss because I've said that now. Oh, you know.
I mean, she can miss and still be done with this shit.
Don't forget, you've got your hunter's mark on it now.
It's just more damage. Oh, misses. First one misses.
Yeah.
And second one misses.
Okay.
I think the shock of just being damaged so much is like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And this thing, between its armor and its superb swordsmanship, is it's taken sort of a solid hit from Thorin, but doesn't particularly seem that phased by the fact it's got 2, possibly 3 people fighting it at once. These things are horrible, and their very presence is rank with evil. But the grace and economy of movement with which they work is quite awe-inspiring, really. Even if their hands are on backwards. Anything else to surround?
That's me, Dan.
Okay, Kerner. In that case, you're next.
Okay, I'm going to do Chaos Bolt at 4th level.
Okay.
And I'm going to go for this one first, and then if it's successful, bounce to that one.
Okay.
Um, 13.
What level is Chaos Bolt?
It is 4th level.
Fantastic. Yes, that in that case will affect it. So what was your roll to hit?
13.
It is a miss.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, sorry. So yeah, it would yeah, no, you're fairly sure now that yeah that would affect it, but yeah, no. No, these things got an AC of 18. I'll say that because when you roll that 17 was just a miss. So oh well, yes, Chaos Bolt flies wide and sort of rips sort of holes in the wood paneling above the door. Anything else you want to do? Any movement? Any bonus action?
No.
Okay, right. In that case, we're back to Thorin.
Right, yep, I'm just going to punch a bitch again.
Okay, go for it.
Well, metaphorically speaking, with my axe, yeah.
Fingers crossed and all that.
Yep,
That's the same energy as I'm gonna high five you in the face.
yep.
With a chair. Yeah. It is a
There's
hit.
a 30
Yes.
hit, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, 16. The other one comes. And 21 is also a hit, so that's another 8. Okay, nice.
This is
Okay,
just
this one's
me
starting to look
being
a bit
done.
ragged around the edges now.
Yeah, this is me being done with bitches.
Yeah, he's sort of starting to stumble a bit. Those last 2 hits of, they sort of shattered bits of the finery on his armor, and he's sort of got a bit of a limp now. And there's sort of some definite sort of full on bleeding taking place.
Yeah.
Anything
Need.
else, or move on to Cole?
No, I think there's no other movement apart from me just being like, fuck this and fuck you.
planted yourself and ready to go. Oh, in
Yeah.
that case, what's Cole up to?
Hmm. Two daggers again.
Okay,
One,
it's a hit. It's not a hit.
5.
Okay. Is that the same one that you stabbed last time?
Yes.
I'd say it was 19 or 5.
5.
5. Okay. Anything else for Cole?
No.
Okay. In that case, Hope. Let's go back to you then. Then I was after Hope. Okay. So you are there.
Hope's gonna go into stable. I think it just gets me
Yeah.
there.
Just get you to the doorway. Yeah.
Right.
Anything that's got a door closed has got wildlife behind it. I'm going to click them as open because you can see what's inside.
Okay.
Your claw feet are basically the 2 at the end here. There are a variety of other.
So I'm not closed.
They're closed, but I'm opening them so that you can see what is inside them.
Okay. I'm
Various sort of horses and lizards of various sort of sizes, sort of really quite frantic with fear. So there's a lot of kicking at doors or scratching. They're sort of basically being sort of battered against as the animals inside are trying to escape.
right. Is a dash a bonus?
It's a full action in its own right.
Okay. Actually, ahaha.
Pardon you.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I did not mean for that to come out so
Reverbally.
right. Oh god, that hurt. I'm gonna use Misty Step,
Okay.
because that's a bonus.
Yeah.
To get over to oh god, it's gonna get me there. Okay, so I'm gonna go to here. Because that's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Could I use my actual action to open these 2?
Yes.
Right. I'm gonna open those 2.
Okay.
This is when they will fucking attack me.
No. They're bolting. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, so that one literally pelts it out the door.
Roll dexterity to avoid.
Or being trampled, yeah.
Absolutely not a problem. So that's those two literally just getting to sort of just outside the
Right,
burning
those
building.
are those ones sorted, and
Yeah.
that is me done.
Okay. Arwen.
Just when all the animals come out and then hope burns to death.
Yes.
We are in
Hello,
the being burning to death.
Arwen. 'Tis Arwen time.
It's Owen time.
You
Right,
could
It's not like
bonus.
Chico time.
Move my
Take
spiritual
basic-
weapon to go and bonk this dude.
Yep.
When I can find my bloody spiritual weapon level is it? Okay, it's this one. I'm gonna bonk him with an 16.
Bonk.
Nope. Deflects it, I'm afraid.
Okay, I won't bonk him. I
Yeah.
will respect the consent.
Bonker, no bonking. And yourself?
For my action, you know what? This is an actual really dumb move, but I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna go and swipe with my mace.
So you've got a fairly good track record with hitting things with your mace. So
I know. I'm just like, if I keep going on the defensive and keep healing myself, I'm getting nowhere if I keep doing that. The best way, the best healing is just getting rid of what's hurting you.
yeah,
So,
yeah, a good.
will a natural 20 with a 31 hit?
Oh, I think it quite possibly might be
Shit.
that.
There you go. I just hit. I didn't know I could just hit like the thing on roll 20 to do it. That's cool.
Yeah.
So where are we? 21 plus 18, 39 points of damage.
Fucking
What
hell.
would you like to ruin that that's Zakira Shasha's day?
Uh, that's the same
You've
thing that was in the sky, isn't it?
No.
Okay, it's not the same thing that was in the sky. Okay,
Well,
instead, okay.
it sort of looks like, but this one's dressed in armor and
Yeah, but is it like the same race as the thing that was in the sky?
yeah,
Okay,
sort of,
I
yes.
wanted. Yeah, I was good. I have had enough of you guys, and just go. With Mace glowing gold as well, and he's just gonna go in for the kneecaps. He's just going in. He's just tired. He's hurt. He's just like, oh, we were chilling. I was cleaning the clawfoots a second ago.
And your signature move literally rips both of his legs off at the knees. And it collapses to the ground, bleeding out.
Bless you.
Bless
Thank
you.
you.
Any movement? Anything else? Or is that the end of your...
I think I'm going to do the smart thing and stay where I am right now, so I'm not going to be in the way.
Okay, no problem. Right. In that case, the remaining Zakia, who is suddenly looking a little bit concerned, it has to be said. Let me just reflect that. Let me just double check something. Okay, he is... Right, he is taking a disengage action, so you can't take attacks of opportunity on him. And he is doing the proverbial running for it. So 5,
You said pick out a
10,
dodge.
15, 20, 25, 30. But he can't dash because he's taking the disengage. That's as far as he gets. That's his turn. Lo and behold, who is next? But I think there's someone who's rather handy with a bow next. So Valenia, what would you like to do?
Oh, let me have a look. Has he run out the door, has he?
Yeah, he's run out the door. Yeah.
Alright. Valenia's going after him. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which way did he go? Can't see him.
Make a perception check. Make a perception check.
Yeah.
Is immediately.
No, that's not the right screen. That's the right screen. There we go. Perception. Oh, this is gonna be shit. I know it. It's an 11.
Okay, I was only going to be a 10. So you actually literally just see him disappearing around that corner there.
Oh, okay. So she go. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Were you? Thank you. I kept getting caught on the corner. Why am I getting caught on the? Is there a wall?
Corner.
Is there a wall there?
Yeah, there is, but if you go
So-
over it, there you go.
Is he there? Is he?
Yeah.
Just as Valenia's running, she's just dropped the great sword of sharpness on the floor, and she's putting her bow back together. She has had enough. And the gentle hum. 33.
Is a hit.
16 plus
Yeah. Plus he's got the hunter's mark on, so that's a
D6. That's
Nice.
22 and D6 for the what was I on? Lightning damage?
Mm-hmm.
D6. So 24 in total for the first one. Is that enough?
And that's enough. And that is enough.
Valenia's taking no prisoners. Straight in the
How do you want to do it?
middle of the back, like right between the shoulder blades.
Yeah.
And
And down it goes.
yeah.
Dropped like a puppet that strings are being cut. And that's it.
My son is a dickhead.
Why?
He was doing fake crying playing Fortnite. I think he was actually crying, so I walk in and go, "You okay?" He goes, "Yeah," and I was like, "Are you fake crying?" He went, "Yeah, it's just a game." So I did like some friendly little swats to his shoulder, go, "Don't shoot me."
Yes, he's entirely. Anyway, moving on. Sorry, let me just take that off the map. Right. That is. Yeah, that's the last competent of the ground. Meanwhile, in the stables, it hasn't quite caught on here, so releasing the rest of the animal is not a problem. You're able to do that before sort of everything fully catches. So sort of hand waves the curtain door on that. But you are able to retrieve all of the animals.
What happened?
Okay, so you had two smaller, kind of like riding horse type sort of lizards there. You had another horse. I'm literally just putting them out the front of various sort of sizes. Yes, you can see what's there. I'm literally just putting them out there.
I can't really get to the front. Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, so a lot of them go sort of off into the distance, and then also you've got your carts, so you can sort of hook the.
I'm gonna do. I can't whistle, so don't fucking ask me to. But I'm gonna do like the That's
I do it. Yeah.
so kind of like the park ranger sort of like whistle, and
Uh-huh.
sort of like gather them all up and check them over for any injuries.
Okay, have you got animal handling?
Do you want me to do an animal handling?
I do want you to do an animal handling. Yeah.
22.
Lovely. Yeah, you're able to sort of corral them with between your flight speed and everything else like that. They don't get too far, but you're able to sort of generally sort of round them and corral them and sort of get them all sort of out here by the main by the lights out here, a gentle distance away from the burning buildings.
DM, quick question.
Yeah.
Is the owner, I forgot his name, sorry. Is he dead?
He is, yes, his head got bitten off.
Okay.
He is dead, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's something that's just-
even I can't do much for him because while I do have Revivify, it doesn't bring lost body parts back, and I don't think we do use Revivify when sort of ahead or.
It was very. But that's not to stop you from having a conversation. But
Well, I was looking at Spare the Dying, so
I think it's a
he
bit
took a
late
lot
for
of
that.
damage that was very low level. No.
Alright, carry on.
Um, so I think should we just sort of have a quick stop for bio break there at 7 o'clock?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
five
Good
five to seven.
idea.
Come back in say 10 minutes, and we'll sort of regather, recuperate, and sort of start to put together the pieces of what we've learned, and make some decisions as to what to do next.
I think I've learned. Don't be anyone related to Hope.
see you all in a little bit.
See you soon.
Yay!
Sorry, 2 seconds. There we go. I have to get back to the.
Year.
Anyway, that's what I said to it.
Tequila.
That's what I said to him before his legs fell off.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Right. So, a little time has passed within which you've been able to put out the flames, well, smother the flames, pour water over the place, get the place sort of stop it from going completely up, and to sort of gather yourselves, um, gather yourself back into more or less one place. Hope was able to corral um, the various other riding animals and your cart as well, so that's safe. Unfortunately, pretty much, not even pretty much, everyone else who was here has been killed. The bunkhouse is an absolute slaughterhouse. The stable workers are both dead. Um, and uh, and Paul Owen has also died as well. Um, so I
Wow,
guess
pup.
it's just a matter of starting to piece things together as to what's going on. Um,
Lauren's dead.
I think I think by now at this point, yes, because you've kind of come in and sort of as you've been sort of counting the dead and working out what's where. You found Lamon's body.
Okay,
Oh, you found his head at least.
No, you found the rest of them.
I'm gonna take myself into back to where Lauren's body is.
Yeah.
And just sort of like just kneel over. Hope's basically at this point a blubbering mess on the floor.
Mm.
That's holding his body.
Yeah.
Hope's gonna look at Alvin and go, "You're better at this than me. What can we do?"
Almond's gonna very awkwardly pat Hope on the shoulder, thinking that he meant like comfort. And then he's like, "Oh, the ceremony thing, right? Right." And he's gonna take his hand away after very, very awkwardly, like it's like one of those sort of
No, not
pats.
ceremony. You need to bring him back.
I, so bringing him back will be a bit of a challenge because I can, while I do have the divine power to it, without his head attached to his body, it's a little difficult. I can't regrow limbs. I can, however, bless him and ensure that at the very least, he can rest easy without anything happening to his body.
Okay. To be fair, when I said bit his head off, it was more a figure of speech. It is a big, massive, gaping wound, but it's not that the head was entirely sort of engulfed
Oh,
or
okay. When you said like bit his head,
yeah,
but then again, at this point, I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway because I need to have done it
absolutely, yeah,
within the
absolutely, yeah,
minute. So
yeah,
I wouldn't have been able
absolutely.
to either anyway.
Yeah, that combat lasted 9 rounds. That's one of the longest fights that you've actually had for quite some time.
Yeah. So okay. So I'll change it. Okay. So with that knowledge now, so instead of that there being bits, Arwen will instead say, "It's unfortunately been too long, but I can ensure he rests easy."
At this point, I hope you just spare the dying in like a last ditch attempt, just screaming at the host.
Your appeal sort of reaches out, but his spirit has already departed for Dollar. Um, yeah, it is too late.
I'm gonna scream out to Gerlon and go, "Does anyone bring him back?"
Could you perception check?
A 10?
Just going to whisper something to you.
I'm like Daenerys when her dragons are taken. Where are my dragons? You even type artistically.
What does that mean?
His fingers can't dance across the keyboard.
Mm.
It's called touch typing.
I was about to say that.
Hopia screams out, yes, anything! Oh God,
Oh
I've sold my soul.
no. Oh no.
What have I done?
Oh
Why am
no.
why am I scared?
Oh, I'm scared.
Oh, what have you
I don't know.
done?
I've got sweats on my neck.
I don't even know what's going on, and I'm quite scared.
Now you know how we feel when your amulet fucking talks.
Hey, you never knew it was talking.
It's not the amulet that's talking.
It's the voices within the amulet.
It's the
And
voice.
besides, what?
It's the voices in
And
Clue's
besides,
head.
yeah. Besides,
Um,
before anything happened, you never knew he had voices in his head. He never told you.
Wait a minute. Who is a talking amulet? Have you missed something?
no,
Different game.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, my wizard picked up a cursed item, didn't tell anyone that was a cursed item, and was befriending the murderous voices in his head
All right.
Well,
instead of telling the party.
I'm supposed to have something talking to me, but Leah just wants to ignore it.
Oh, I am not ignoring it.
It's really a good thing that wants to go around on an adventure with me, and then it goes on to the after.
I'm not ignoring it.
Well, it hasn't fucking spoken to me.
Oh, I know.
That giggle tells me there's something you don't know.
Dun dun dun.
And the flesh knit. And Lauren takes a deep breath.
Arwen's gonna jump back in shock, and his face is he's just gonna jump back in shock.
His eyes are red. They change colour. He looks shocked, confused. Looks around at you all. And a strangled scream comes from him. What have you done?
I've brought you back to life.
Arwen's gonna look at Hope and go, "What have you done?"
Run, whatever you do, run. I'm not worth it. I can hear her in my head now. She says to come to the temple, to join with her, to give yourself to her. She says she has the parents who raised you.
That character, whoops.
I turn and look at Hope and go, What the fuck have you done?
This is the first time you've ever seen Valenia truly angry, and
And I'm scared.
she's
Yeah, Arwen.
seething.
Yeah, Arwen is horrified right now.
And Valenia just walks over to you and says, "Why have you brought the dead back?" And she's calm, like seething but calm.
Oh shit.
What did you say Arwen want? Arwen is.
Hmm?
Did you say Arwen is angry?
Oh no, he's horrified. Like Arwen is like an epitome of like as if like Hope has committed like the most foulest of sin in front of him and he is just shocked and horrified beyond belief.
Um, I I think I may have fucked up.
You think. Hope, the dead should remain that, no matter if they are close to you. This is unnatural. No offense. And he's gonna look at the other guy.
Lauren is sort of shakily getting up off the floor, and he's sort of that sort of patting himself down as he's looking at the blood that's all over him, and just sort of yeah, it's just looking so shocked and lost and frightened, and he's sort of looking at you with just sort of a
Valenia's going to push past.
Derogast had me, and she put me back. I swore, older, I was ready, and she caught me, and oh, child, I know what she wants.
Yeah, she wants to be dead.
No. Have you ever wondered why you are the way that you are? Why you are so angry? Why you have parts of both male and female?
Oh,
She wants to incarnate through you. She wants to give you your true form, that of a succubus. She will offer you the ability to breed, to be her servant, to be her placer outside of the confinement of the Lords of Dust. She is working on behalf of a far greater power, but looking to bring down and weaken the silver flame, to release the shadows in the flame. And because you are native born, you'll be able to walk straight through wards that have been keeping demons and devils at bay for thousands of years. And I know the price she will make you pay. To take on your true being, to rise to what you were meant to be, she will make you eat the souls of that priest and priestess who brought you up. That will be the price. You will be lost to depravity.
as he's speaking, you can kind of see Hope put their hands where their wound is. And it's kind of like their faces, it's it's kind of wistful for a moment. And then they shake their head and go, no. She's lying. I've been told by everyone I cannot breathe. She's lying.
Why do you think the other tieflings were killed? The succubi, the succubus that you told me you fought, would have been one of her daughters. Would once have started as a mortal like you. It's how she makes more of her daughters.
Both steps back. And is violently sick on the floor.
Valenia literally storms out of the building
Mm-hmm.
and just heads towards the front of like where we came in.
Yeah.
She is absolutely like she is just ready to explode with anger.
How do I stop her?
I've got an idea. I'm just trying to.
No, I'm just.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
How do I stop her?
I don't know. I don't know. Even now, I can feel the grip she has in my heart. She has. You know, his little hands there, sort of a small sort of flame ignites his palm, and he sort of. Looks like she's basically recreated him as a warlock.
What?
Arwen is going to quickly look at Hope and then look at the guy, and he's going to kind of shake his head, going, I know you won't like this, Hope, but... And he's going to, look at him and go, would you like to remain like this with her hold upon you, or would you like to go back to rest?
Don't think she's going to give me that option. I can. The only compulsion I've had is been to tell you where to find her, and I feel sure she'll try. But no, I've spent my entire life keeping you safe and your parents safe, but not in service of her. I did it because it was the right thing, because your parents needed help. It's why I gave you and you all shelter. And when your parents had to move on to try and escape, when you were given shelter by the church, I said I'd keep watch and give what aid I could to you. I can tell you when your parents have gone. Your real parents.
What do you mean gone?
They went to the Lazar principalities. He wasn't involved in any of the war. It is a set of islands run by pirates and small fiefdoms. It is a lawless place, but they went there and fled there to get as far away, to draw Deragast's eyes away from where they had been, away from you. Deragast has always known where they are, but she never knew where you were until, well, now.
What did you say they'd got?
The Lazar principalities. Let me double check it. It's spelled LHA LHAZAAR.
I'm just putting a spelling in for now, don't worry about
Yeah.
that.
Principalities.
Wow, of all the stupid shit Hope has done in this campaign, I think this takes the cake.
Hmm.
I mean, at least you didn't put any souls into an animal.
That is very true. Just put the soul of a demon inside a chicken.
Lauren sort of looks like he's kind of still sort of getting used to using his body again. He's doing very quite hesitant and sort of starting to sort of be a bit more sort of he sort of goes over to um sort of a merchant's chest and kind of opens it up and pulls out a sort of small map of the continent and a few other bits and pieces of papers. He said, "I some small correspondence with your father. I know there's a small port that he goes to every now and then. I can get a message to him there. Or I guess you could go there yourselves, find them. I don't know whether that would help or whether it would make things worse, having all three of you in the same place. Because if she's looking to, well, the way she said it was, she got your real parents, but if she also has your real parents as well, and turns you, how much more?
My parents are Stefan and Donna.
But the priest and priestess who looked after you at the temple, they raised you and they felt of you. They thought of you as their child. That's why they looked after you when no one else would. Why they protected you, even when there were people who were shunning you as a tiefling and giving you a hard time. And it's why they looked after you when no one else would. They knew the danger. And they willingly stepped into it. And they're still alive. They're in court. I've got their addresses. But that's also where the half flame church is. That operates openly.
I'm so sorry, Ryan.
There's one thing. There's one thing living in this country has taught me. It's that life isn't fair, and it's how we react to it that makes the measure of who we are. And this is shit. But I don't have to go along with it, and you don't have to either.
I didn't ask to be born like this one.
If you don't go to the temple, she'll withdraw her gift. I will die again.
Hope's gonna turn to everyone who's still in the room. Take a deep breath. Just go. If you wish to join us, if you wish to join me going to the temple, do so. And if you wish to leave and go home, entirely up to you.
Arwen's just going to look at him and go, and let you get yourself killed after everything that we've been dragged through the go? I think not. And he's going to take a step forward.
I'm not going to be killed. I'm
Just-
going to be turned into a fucking monster.
As long
More
as you
so
don't...
than I already am.
At which point I pipe up and go, "You're not a monster. I'm a monster. You're not a monster. You're full of love. You have gifts from the divine host. The divine host would not bless you with your wings and your gifts of love and cherishment if you were not good. There is good within you, and you are good." I will come with you. However, did you hear what Baron said? We can let him die and not go to the temple. Let him rest. She will then, Derengast will lose you again.
She knows where I am.
At this moment in time,
Sorry?
What, you think I'm going to trust you and Kerner to go running off on your own? Of course I'm going to join you. Even if I do think you've been a bit of a twat bringing back the dead.
Hope kind of like refuses to meet Cold's eyes, looking at his boots and just goes, I understand if you want to. I understand if you wish to leave.
It is out.
At that point,
He
Hope
touches,
just flinches.
touches his shoulder gently. If there's anyone in this room that's proof that being built or made one way is therefore a guarantee of what you end up being and what you choose to be, look at me. I was built for war. I was built to destroy. And instead I've got a family. I've got Odif. I've got you. I have a community I've been building. I wasn't built for any of that. I was built to destroy. I build. It might be slightly dodgy in some people's eyes, but it builds. Figure you've got the same thing going on. You've been built for something. It's up to you what you actually end up doing. Choices are hard. Live with it. But if you think I'm fucking off now, you've got nothing coming, boss.
And if you did, I'd punch him myself.
Besides, demons don't do love. I love you.
To which Foreign does the very over the top.
I'm actually figuring out in real life. Fucking hell. Oh! Hope kind of looks around when he notices that Millennium's not there and you. Just.
I can get
Nia, where is Valenia?
Literally, like at the end of the so at the end of the basically where the
The alleyway.
alleyway.
Probably about there where I'm pinging.
Yeah, I put her by the window so that everybody can see inside.
Okay, Hope's gonna come out.
Right, let me put her back down there then.
Just looking at Valenia and go,
You go one better. Give me one moment. I'll take the dynamic lighting off, and then you've got.
Yeah.
we can see all the corpses!
Yeah.
Let's see the corpse.
What?
There you go. You should be able to see everything now.
What you see is Valenia slumped, legs pulled right up into almost like a fetal position, and she's just leant against the fencing, and she's just blubbing.
Hope kind of like just sort of like keeps their distance and just goes, it I would not blame you if you left. I, be, because I kind of not kind of I fucked up. I was thinking with my emotions and not with my head. If you want to punch me, feel free.
Valenia stands up, gets within. Literally, it's faced. It's like.
At that, Hope will just shuts their eyes, readying themselves for a punch.
Valenia just goes, "You fucking idiot!"
Yeah.
And then just throws her arms around Hope. I'm not going
And
anywhere.
Hope at that point just crumbles in Valenia's arms. It's like the tears are not that of sadness; they are of pure fear.
I'm angry with you. I'll be angry for a long time. I don't believe in the dead. That once you're dead, you're dead. You shouldn't be allowed to come back. I know why you did it, and I'd probably do the same in your position. But you're my family. I'm not gonna abandon you now. We've got a lot to do. Anyway, who else is going to do the more dumb shit than I do?
Think of what you beat. I made a deal with the devil. Could probably be turned into something horrendous. I want you to know if anything happens, my death or otherwise.
We said we'd get back to Odif. That's what we're going to do. Foreign has a kingdom to rule over. Hell, Arwen needs a nice comfy bed at some point. You will be the death of me, you understand this?
I don't know if I survive this. I don't think the Sovereign Host or Golon can help in this situation, and for the first time I'm actually scared.
And you wonder why I don't have religion. Well, not your type of religion anyway.
If I die, take care of Odith. Make sure my
Look, if you die, I'm gonna bring you back and beat the crap out of you myself.
I want you to look out for Cole.
You
Make sure Arwen knows that he makes me want to be a better cleric.
Hope. You don't need. You're not dying, especially not today.
Not on our watch.
I don't think this is anything that we can really predict at this moment. I'm just thinking of the worst case scenario.
Worst case is you're going to be stuck with me for another 40 years.
You got to make sure that Thorin still runs his kingdom and that Kakana and Kerner don't set the place alight. If I get turned into what Daragas wants to turn me into,
I'm not fucking you.
make my death quick. I already feel hideous like this. I don't need to feel any more.
Surely having sex with Felidia ain't that bad.
Hope, you're not going to die.
Then why do I feel like I am going to?
What's the saying? Before the light, everything is darker.
Don't you mean there's light at the end of the tunnel?
No,
No.
that's being called dead.
It's
Being reincarnated as a moth.
it's the thingy. It's dark before the dawn.
Yeah, I was just and we're going to come through this. Anyway, we've got mimics to look after.
Don't forget Tanglefinger.
Tanglefinger knows how much I love him.
Let's head back inside. We will. I expect Thorin's already drinking all the ale as it is.
I'll be back in a minute. I just need
Moment.
a moment.
If you wander off by your own, I will hunt you down.
Understood. It is your thing.
Oh, for God's sake! I'm trying to whisper to you in the Twitch chat.
I mean, you can try.
Meanwhile, Arwen, looking at the bodies of these various creatures you've been destroying, you can see a sigil worked into their equipment, their clothing, devices on their armor. Could you make an Arcana check for me, please?
Okay, one Arcana check coming right up.
That one.
12.
Okay. You've actually encountered this deep in the archives as a symbol of a minion of one of the Lords of Dust, a being known as Mordakesh, the Shadow
on.
Sword.
How do you spell that?
Mord
Mord.
Akhesh.
Jesus.
Bless you.
Mordakesh. It translates as Shadow Sword. And it is the name of the right hand, I suppose under the circumstances, paw of the Lord of Dust, known as Rak Turkesh.
How
Spelled
do you spell it?
RAK space TULKHESH. Who is one of the bound Lords of Dust who used to rule this world. He is known as the Rage of War. And will be one of the great forces hidden and held within, well, whatever bindings it is that is keeping the major Lords of Dust out of this reality, or at least stopping them from being free.
Bless you.
There was another name that was mentioned during the fight. Can you remember what it was?
I remember it because it was a Lord of Dust. The
David Williams.
no.
Anyone? No. Oh well, that was Matt Lucas, wasn't it? Anyone? No? Yeah, Matt does.
I've got some very strange mental images now.
Silkatesh.
That's the one. Yeah, Sulkatesh. So, if you'd like to make another Arcana check,
Oh, I can indeed.
Can you just recount what you said about the other person? I forget the name.
13.
lovely, that's enough. So, Rak Kultesh, first name Rak, R-A-K,
Yeah, that's fine.
second name Kulkesh, T-U-L-K-H-E-S-H.
Yeah.
It sounds like a cross between Egyptian and Welsh. Welsh.
Lord of Dust and Rage of War. Sulkatesh is another Lord of Dust, with a reputation of a keeper of secrets, a
Right,
queen of shadow,
Soul.
so S-U-L, and then the second word K-H-A-T-E-S-H. The Lords of Dust are basically quite often manifested as, or they're said their age as Rakshash, in the kind of the imagery, which makes sense if these creatures are following one or more of them. The first, the right hand paw of that one of Sulkatesh is a being called Hektula, Hektula,
H-E-K.
Tula, which transcribes as first scribe.
Should have written all this.
So these creatures were fighting on behalf of, or were sent on a mission by, the forces of Rakatulket, and they seem to think that you were part of some scheme by Sulkatesh.
Well, if Hope is, then Hope's a really good spy because Hope doesn't fucking know anything. Hope is Jon Snow at this point.
So that should give you at least some things to sort of have a look at and have a consider of. Possibly some research, was possibly some further questions to sort of try and ask.
I think
Probably about this time that Valenia sort of comes back into the room.
well, given what I've whispered to you, you've not listened.
It's just a stupid fucking idea.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's a fucking demon. Do you think she's that stupid?
Yes.
Demon, not idiot.
The
The
demon.
demon was obsessed with getting their own way.
This is when it's like
At
demon,
which
not
point,
dwarf. Yeah.
at which point I go,
Friend, not food? I don't know.
at which point I go, I propose that I polymorph into Hope. And Hope polymorphs into me.
No, because I am not
Yes.
explaining that shit to my sister when you end up dying or having something weird to you.
Well, what about somebody else doing it then?
May I also have
No,
the counter
nobody-
suggestion, Thorin, of Kakana believing Hope is believing about Hope being Kana? I don't believe I wish to see an affair happen.
No, that's going to get really fucking weird. No, nobody's polymorphing anywhere.
Polymorph is only for an hour. And
I
it's
don't care.
hopefully-
Nobody's polymorphing or doing any other weird things. No.
But we can save Hope by having one of us go in pretending to be Hope, and therefore we won't want to eat the souls, and they won't be able to affect us in the same way because they'll think we're Hope.
Would there not be any protection against magic like that?
Don't know. I'm just
This is
thinking
a
of
power-
ideas.
This is likely a very powerful demon we're talking about. She probably ain't going to fall for our petty bullshit.
I did say it was a stupid idea.
Fine.
Valenia just looks at her and goes, I mean, we could.
I'm like, oh, you can fucking fuck off for a start.
It's better than no plan.
Look,
And
it's an idea.
I'm willing to.
It's 18% for a plan.
I'm willing to be hope.
Yeah, I think we need more to protect Hope. I can send a message to my sister and see if there's any way we can try and mitigate wards and stuff.
Look, I'm not being a downer or anything, Kerner, but if a moth sneezes in your direction, you need healing.
Exactly, which is why I'm not comfortable with anyone polymorphing, because you're all just squishy.
Well, you could do it, Faring.
Well, hire a trained mimic.
Ooh. Do you honestly think she's going to fall for like a dumbass like me pretending to be Hope?
No, because polymorph basically transfers you into them.
Turns you into.
Pardon?
Turns you into. Not transfers you into. That's
Yeah,
a very different type of spell.
Yeah.
That's transference.
I've just got an image of Hope walking around the polymorph going, is that really how big my arse is?
Can you honestly see me having to masquerade as a tiefling?
Okay, then can we have Ryan commune with Gurlon and the Sovereign Host and see if they've got any ideas?
Fine. Anything's got to be better than this.
Valenia just goes,
I'm willing to commune.
actually,
but
that's not a bad idea.
What, communing with him upstairs or me being a tiefling?
Talking with the gods. This seems like it would concern them quite a lot.
I am willing, but I would need any questions because they cannot exactly answer with this very broadly. It's a very strict yes or no.
Okay, I think, can we do a double communing though with you and Hope together to get double the questions?
Why do I feel like this would be like a scene from Mork and Mindy?
I've just got an image of Hope with one phone and then Arwen with another with like a bit of paper going, can you help? No. Okay, we're fucked.
Like, well, that answers that then, fine.
Mhm. Okay.
How far away is this temple?
Well, it's in Corth, which is what, about 2-3 hours? Well, 2-3 hours away. Because you only rode a sort of, you only arrived this afternoon. You rode here. You stopped to have some food and some lunch. It's early evening now.
Wait, several people.
You had the place caught fire. Everyone's dead. You've rescued the horses and the lizards.
And then I brought back one of my father figures and basically handed his soul over to a demon. All in a day's work for the DDC, really.
And the only other option I can think of is we just don't go to the temple.
Sounds good. Let's go home.
And I will die.
I
Too.
check that, Baron. I'm trying to think of a way where you're released from Derengast as well.
I mean, she could let go of me, but I don't think that's kind of in the plans at the moment.
Out of character.
But
If we were able to defeat Derengast,
Yeah.
what would happen to Laren then?
He would lose any warlock powers, but he'd still be alive. It would break the pact.
I've just got Duragath. I've just got image of Duragath as Mizora from oh,
It's a good as any
Yeah.
mental.
it's a very nice mental image.
Mm.
Um,
Say if we were to rest here and recover from our injuries, as I believe that would be the best call of action before going out on another suicide quest. Would you be inclined to harm us in any way? Are we safe here to rest?
I'm not planning to attack anyone. If nothing else, I'll cook you all a good. I'll cook you guys a good proper meal as opposed to sort of the stuff that, well, frankly, that's covered in blood. Most of it mine. I'll cook you a proper meal. I mean, yeah, most of the building's still intact. So I mean, you can sleep upstairs in the loft because at least you've not had any fire here. And I'll cook you a good breakfast and wish you luck on your way and start putting the affairs in order. And then at least when people do come and find me, that won't be a total mess.
I look at our and I go, this is a good start. It gives us time to recuperate.
Well, considering the fact that most of us had nearly died, I believe going out would be suicide. Even with my healing abilities, I don't think I'd be able to keep up.
I could do this all day. It's fine.
Valenia, he's going to point to like an open wound, probably that's still bleeding.
Tis blood flesh wound.
Valenia, you will probably die of blood loss if you keep this up, and I am not going to revivify you if that does indeed happen.
Do you have any ale?
Yeah. If there's any that hasn't been destroyed in the pantry, that's wonderful. Otherwise, yeah, I've got a cellar that's got some stuff laid by.
Which Thorin marches off towards the cellar to go and find booze because he's just so done.
Owen, you as well as I have both taken a few good knocks to the face today. Will you join me in an ale before we rest?
Well, in theory, I should say no, as it thins out the blood and that wouldn't be good. However, my head hurts. I'm done with everything trying to kill us. Yes.
Owen? So does that mean these ragashers, these tigers and the ogres, you're fed up of fighting? Or is it, which one is it? Is it the Rakesh, the tigers or the ogres?
Yes.
Yes.
Owen's just done at this point.
Valenia walks over to one of them and just holds up the arm and goes, "Look, its claw is on backwards."
Yeah.
I've just got an image of Lauren going. I've just got a very eclectic group of brains.
Shall I carry some of these outside and sort of put them against the back wall, and we can deal with them another day?
I basically, as Valenia takes them outside, I'm gonna cast Control Flames and just set them on fire.
Jesus Christ!
Just like a burning corpse.
Okay.
It's a cantrip, so it's fine.
I can't imagine that smelling too nice.
Yeah, smell like burnt pork.
Dahlia, meanwhile, is starting to try and kind of retrim and sort of neaten up the various sort of box hedges that have sort of got chunks smashed out of them, and kind of putting sort of leaves back into,
I've
not
forgotten
not
about
quite gluing
Dahlia
leaves
until
back
that
on.
second.
Dahlia came from me. It's got to be the funniest character I've ever thought.
Yeah, she's kind of literally kind of sweeping the soil to sort of cover and sort of mix the sort of the spilled blood into into the soil. It's sort of pruning sort of bushes that have got sort of wrecked and trashed as Cole and Arwen and everyone else have gone trampling in and out of the um in and out of the bushes.
I've just got this image
And
of her
just
grumbling
all of
away.
Meanwhile, she's got kind of semi-decayed strands of the web spell, which has now sort of dissipated, sort of still sort of streaked all over her clothing. Um, Scorch marks from various near hits, near misses from chaos bolts, and
I could just imagine,
oh,
in Wally, that one little rogue that's cleaning up after Wally.
oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
That's just the
yeah.
mental image I have right now.
Could I ask everyone to make a perception check for me as well, please?
Even Cole, yeah.
Yes, please.
19.
20.
I forgot that I
A nat
was,
20.
I got a 19. It's best you're getting.
Right, Cole's probably sort of busy sort of dragging bodies out and sort of stacking them and adding to the fire. Everyone else that's kind of doing that, you just kind of notice that Hope is sort of making her way towards the road.
their way.
So
Their way.
their way, sorry, making their way toward the road, looking like they're pitching to hit the road on their own.
Which I sort of come sort of like storming out and basically shout, "Don't you bloody dare!"
Valenia fires an arrow right in the road next to them.
I hope it's going to take to the sky and fly off.
Oh,
You motherfucker!
I was just gonna look at Valenia, just like, would you like a rope so you can try and shoot to the leg?
I
So
think
which-
that sounds a suitable cliffhanger
I was going to say,
to end the session at 8 o'clock.
can I just say, because I can also produce my wings at a glance, I'd produce my wings and fly up and try and follow her up.
Okay. Right. Another cliffhanger. We'll pick this up next week then. Well, that's literally 4 pages of my notes that are going to be consigned to the bin. As we pivot and accelerate greatly into whatever happens next. Can I just double check who actually got injured by the big Rakshasa? You did. Arwen did, I think.
Yeah.
Did Thorin?
I can't remember.
I don't think so.
Don't think so. No. So I think it was just you and Arwen. Okay, that's fine.
I literally whispered to Tim, hope just fly off. And then he got me to roll a stealth, which was a 9!
Which is why Cole's the only person who didn't notice because he rolled a 6. He's still inside the house.
Yeah, I just thought, well, I probably saw you because I was coming back with like booze and just saw you thinking about it and doing, "Oh, you fucker."
Oh, I guess we're not. I guess we're not taking this opportunity to rest.
Well, it's 3 hours between here and there. Who knows what can happen in the meantime? Folks, what a fantastic session. On so many levels, so many things have all happened. Brilliant role play from you all. Yeah, yeah, that kind of went off on a tangent I wasn't quite expecting just yet. But on the other hand, as DM, it's allowed me to sort of just dunk large amounts of lore into actually what the stakes are, which I hadn't had a chance to bring forward yet. So Leah, hi. On that lovely upbeat note, have your channel back. Thank you very much for letting me steal it.
Fuck's sake. My last note is hope no.
Arwen's last note is, "Damn it, Hope."
The thing is, I was going to wait until we were resting and then have Hope sort of sneak away in the night. But Hope was outside. Hope's feeling a bit, can't let any of my family get hurt. So, fuck it. Fight, why not?
You could hear. I'm just like, fuck. I
Not
think
thinking logically at all.
It's and that's it. It's consistent with Hope in
it's
many
completely in
ways.
character, and that's what I love.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
only thing Hope wants is to keep their family safe, and going up against a demon. It's not logical, but they're not thinking logically at this moment.
I was going to say Hope's not thinking with their brain, but do they ever?
All hope is gone.
Fuck off.
We have lost hope.
Well, that's the title for next session.
Lost hope.
We
That's not a bad idea. There we go.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be that part of Thorin that's going to be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going home. I've had enough.
What a session. What absolute session. Oh, bollocks. As a
Well
DM,
done, you all.
as a DM, it's like, oh shit.
I've got civil new
Oh,
maps to draw. Don't worry, it's fine.
oh god. Right. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. I've got meetings this week.
That does happen.
I've got paperwork this week. I've got lots of different things to do with Trans Pride Portsmouth this week. Gym with Moon a couple of times this week. Moon is streaming tomorrow.
Yes.
Our other D&D game on Tuesday, hopefully. That's if Chloe hasn't given birth by then.
Better not have.
Oh god. Yeah, holy shit. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for those that have stuck around. Thank you to Tim for being an awesome DM as always. And leaving us right on the edge. Bastard. Thank you, everybody that has stayed, everybody that's sticking around, those that have sent me whispers and in you know, all the rest of it. We will see you next time. Take your meds, stay hydrated, and get some sleep. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
I don't.